The only exercises that solve 99% of your physical problems. Have you ever wondered how small adjustments to your workout routine can transform the way you live? The pains that appear out of nowhere, the stiffness you feel upon waking, and even that slouched posture at the end of the day. All of these have a simple solution: intelligent movement. Today, we're going to explore 15 specific exercises that have the power to strengthen your body, relieve pain, and restore the mobility we often lose over the years without even noticing. The most interesting part is that many of these exercises are underutilized in traditional workouts or even YouTube videos, but offer surprising benefits. These movements not only help build muscle strength, but also improve your posture, increase mobility, and create a balance between strength and flexibility. It doesn't matter if you're starting from scratch or have been training for a while. These exercises can be adapted to your level and needs. Stay tuned until the end because I'll share a special bonus. A little-known exercise, widely used by physiotherapists and elite athletes to supercharge results. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get straight to the first exercise on the list. Number 1. Split squat. The split squat, also known as the Bulgarian split squat, is an exercise that combines strength, balance, and coordination. Unlike the traditional squat, which works both legs simultaneously, the split squat focuses on one side of the body at a time, helping to correct muscle imbalances and prevent injuries. Additionally, it is highly effective in strengthening the glutes and quadriceps, making it a favorite for those looking to tone and define their legs. To start, you'll need a bench or an elevated surface. Position yourself with your back to the bench and place the top of one foot on it, while keeping the other foot on the floor, positioned forward. The starting position should be comfortable, ensuring that as you lower down, the front knee does not go past the toes. Keep your torso upright, engage your core to stabilize the movement, and slowly lower until your back knee is close to the floor. Rise back up in a controlled manner, always feeling the work in the front leg muscles. Repeat 10 to 15 times on each side. The benefits are numerous. In addition to strengthening your legs and glutes, the split squat improves stability and helps with balance, as the exercise demands control throughout the movement. It's also excellent for athletes or individuals involved in sports requiring explosive power. To increase intensity, you can hold dumbbells or a barbell across your shoulders. A common mistake is allowing the front knee to push too far forward or leaning the torso. Correcting these aspects is essential to ensure proper execution. Number 2. Dead bug. The name might sound peculiar, but the dead bug is one of the most underrated exercises when it comes to strengthening the core without straining the spine. If you've ever experienced back pain or struggled to stabilize your body during other exercises, the dead bug could be the ideal starting point to correct that. Lie on your back on a mat with your legs raised and bent at a 90-degree angle. Extend your arms upward toward the ceiling. From this position, slowly lower one leg and the opposite arm simultaneously, without letting your lower back lift off the ground. Return to the starting position and repeat the movement on the other side. The key is to keep your core engaged throughout the exercise, ensuring your spine remains neutral. This exercise is excellent for strengthening the deep abdominal muscles, improving motor coordination, and relieving tension in the lower back. Additionally, it's a great preparation for more advanced movements, such as planks and leg raises. An important tip is to avoid rushing the movement or compensating with your shoulders. Maintain a slow, controlled pace to feel your core muscles working intensely. Number 3. Jefferson curl. If you feel stiffness in your spine or want to improve your flexibility safely, The Jefferson curl could be the solution. This exercise is known for working spinal mobility, stretching the hamstrings, and relieving tension in the posterior chain. Despite not being very popular, it's widely used by gymnasts and functional movement practitioners. To perform it, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and hold a light weight in your hands, such as a dumbbell or an empty bar. Begin by curling your spine, vertebra by vertebra, lowering the weight toward the ground. The movement should be slow and controlled, allowing each segment of the spine to move individually. Once you reach the maximum stretch, rise back up by uncurling your spine in the same order. The benefits of the Jefferson curl go beyond flexibility. It helps strengthen the posterior chain muscles, improves joint mobility, and is an excellent tool for injury prevention. However, it's important to start with light weights and pay close attention to props execution, especially if you have a history of back pain. Number 4. Face pull. The face pull is a fantastic exercise for correcting posture and strengthening the muscles of the back and shoulders. Over time, many of us develop a hunched posture due to excessive use of phones and computers, and the face pull can help reverse this problem. To perform it, you'll need a rope attachment connected to a pulley set at chest height. Grab the ends of the rope and pull it toward your face, spreading your elbows outward. The movement should be controlled, ensuring your shoulders stay down and away from your ears. This exercise activates the muscles of the upper back, especially the rhomboids and trapezius, as well as the external rotators of the shoulders. It also improves shoulder stability and can prevent common pains caused by poor posture. Number 5. Hip thrust. If your goal is to efficiently and safely strengthen your glutes, the hip thrust is simply essential. This exercise has gained a lot of popularity in recent years, and for good reason. It activates the glute muscles to a much greater extent than other movements like the traditional squat. Additionally, it's a great exercise for those looking to improve posture and performance in sports that involve explosive power and leg strength, such as running or cycling. To perform it, you'll need a bench or an elevated surface. Sit on the floor with your back resting on the bench, positioning a barbell or a similar weight just above your hips. Keep your feet firmly on the ground, aligned with your knees. Lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement, then slowly lower your hips until they're close to the ground. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Number 6. Farmer's carry. You know those simple movements that seem easy but work almost your entire body functionally? The farmer's carry is exactly that. This exercise involves walking while holding weights in both hands and is excellent for improving overall strength, balance, and endurance. Additionally, it's an amazing way to work your core dynamically without needing complicated movements. To perform the farmer's carry, hold a weight in each hand, such as dumbbells or kettlebells, and keep your arms straight at your sides. Make sure to maintain an upright posture with your shoulders pulled back and your chest slightly forward. Walk slowly for a predetermined distance, like 20 to 30 meters, and then return. The key here is not to rush the movement. Maintain stability and control the weight the entire time. The benefits include strengthening your core, shoulders, forearms, and even your legs. Additionally, it's great for improving posture and developing a stronger grip. An interesting variation is to perform the exercise with different sized weights in each hand, which challenges your balance and coordination even further. Number 7. Bird dog. The bird dog is a simple but powerful exercise for those looking to strengthen their core and improve motor coordination. It's widely used in rehabilitation programs, but is also great for anyone wanting to improve overall body control. To begin, position yourself on all fours on the floor, with your hands aligned under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. From this position, extend your right arm and left leg simultaneously, keeping your torso stable and preventing your hips from rotating. Hold the position for a few seconds, return to the starting position, and repeat on the opposite side. The bird dog strengthens the core, back, and glutes while improving coordination and balance. It's an excellent choice for those seeking spinal stability and injury prevention. To make it more challenging, you can add resistance with elastic bands or perform the movement more slowly, which increases the difficulty for the core. Number 8. Romanian deadlift. The Romanian deadlift is one of the best exercises for strengthening the posterior chain, particularly the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. It's less intense on the lower back than the traditional deadlift, but still provides incredible benefits for those seeking strength and stability. To perform it, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a barbell or 2 dumbbells in front of your body. Keeping your chest open and shoulders back, hinge forward at the hips, allowing the weight to lower slowly until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Rise back up, contracting your glutes at the top. The movement should be controlled and deliberate to ensure you're working the muscles properly. The Romanian deadlift is ideal for improving hamstring strength and flexibility, correcting muscle imbalances, and protecting the lower back. However, it's essential to maintain a neutral spine throughout the movement to avoid overloading the lower back. Number 9. Pull-up. The classic pull-up is one of the most challenging and effective exercises for strengthening the upper body. It primarily works the back, biceps, and core, while also improving grip strength. To start, grab the bar with your palms facing forward and your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Pull yourself up until your chin clears the bar, then lower yourself down slowly. If it's too difficult at first, you can use resistance bands for assistance or try an easier variation, such as the chin up, where your palms face you. Pull-ups are excellent for building functional strength and improving posture. They also help to develop mental resilience as they require effort and focus. Number 10. Goblet squat. The goblet squat is a variation of the traditional squat that adds an extra weight to the front of the body. This position not only makes the movement more challenging, but also helps correct posture during the squat, which is perfect for beginners and even for those with experience who want to focus on proper form. To perform the goblet squat, hold a dumbbell or kettlebell close to your chest with your elbows pointing downward. Position your feet shoulder-width apart and begin the movement by slowly lowering yourself as if sitting in a chair. Be sure to keep your chest lifted and your weight on your heels. Return to the starting position, squeezing your glutes at the top. The goblet squat targets leg muscles such as the quadriceps, glutes, and calves, while also engaging the core to stabilize the weight in front. It's an excellent exercise for improving hip mobility and strengthening the body functionally. A common mistake is letting your knees collapse inward, so watch for that to ensure safe and effective execution. Number 11. Hanging leg raise. If your goal is to strengthen your abs and build a solid core, the hanging leg raise should be at the top of your list. This exercise is highly effective for targeting the lower abdominal muscles while also improving grip strength and shoulder stability. To begin, hang from a pull-up bar with your hands shoulder-width apart and your body fully extended. From this position, raise your legs straight until they form a 90-degree angle with your torso. Lower them slowly, controlling the movement the entire time. If the exercise is too difficult initially, you can bend your knees instead of keeping them straight. The benefits include not only a stronger, more defined core, but also improved hip mobility and lumbar stability. Just be careful not to swing your body during the movement, as this reduces the exercise's effectiveness and could lead to injury. Number 12. Kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing is one of the most dynamic and effective exercises for building explosive strength, improving fitness, and burning calories quickly. It primarily targets the glutes, hamstrings, and core, but also requires active involvement of the shoulders and back. To perform it, hold a kettlebell with both hands and position it between your legs. Slightly bend your knees and hinge forward at the hips, bringing the kettlebell backward. Then, thrust the weight forward and upward, using the power of your hips until the kettlebell reaches chest height. Let it return downward with control and repeat. The movement of the kettlebell swing is powered by the hips, not the arms, so make sure to focus on proper technique. This exercise is ideal for improving muscle explosiveness and cardiovascular conditioning, making it a great choice for both beginners and seasoned athletes. Number 13. Plank with shoulder tap. The plank with shoulder tap is a variation of the traditional plank that adds an element of instability, forcing the core to work even harder to stabilize the body. This exercise also helps strengthen the shoulders and improve balance. To begin, position yourself in a high plank position, with your hands aligned under your shoulders and your body forming a straight line from head to heels. Lift one hand off the ground and tap the opposite shoulder while keeping your torso stable and preventing your hips from rotating. Return your hand to the ground and repeat on the other side. The benefits of this exercise include a stronger core, better balance, and increased shoulder endurance. To maximize results, maintain a slow and controlled pace, focusing on torso stability throughout the movement. Number 14. Landmine press. The landmine press is an amazing option for those who want to work the shoulders, chest, and triceps safely, especially if they have mobility issues or shoulder pain. Because it is performed at a diagonal angle, it offers a more comfortable alternative to the traditional overhead press. To perform it, secure one end of a barbell in a landmine attachment or in a corner of the wall and hold the other end with one hand. Position yourself so that the weight is in front of your shoulder. Press the bar up and forward, fully extending your arm. Slowly return to the starting position and repeat. In addition to strengthening the upper body muscles, the landmine press also activates the core and improves shoulder stability. It's a great option for varying your workouts and avoiding joint overload. Number 15. Nordic hamstring curl. Last but not least, the Nordic hamstring curl is an advanced exercise that targets the hamstrings, making it excellent for injury prevention and improving athletic performance. It requires considerable control and strength, but the results are amazing for those dedicated to mastering it. To perform it, you'll need a foot anchor or someone to hold your feet. Position yourself kneeling with your torso upright and your feet secured. Slowly lower your torso forward, controlling the descent as much as possible. When you can no longer hold it, use your hands to soften the landing and return to the starting position. The benefits include strengthened hamstrings and greater leg endurance, which is crucial for sports and activities that involve running, jumping, or quick directional changes. It's important to start cautiously and progress gradually, as this exercise is intense and can cause muscle soreness if overdone. These 15 exercises, when incorporated into a balanced workout routine, can transform your body and solve many of the most common physical problems. From back pain to muscle weakness and lack of mobility, these movements are proven to be effective in improving overall health and performance. Now, the big question, which of these exercises do you think will make the biggest difference in your training? Leave a comment and share your experiences. Oh, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more amazing tips like these. Stay tuned, because in the next video, we'll explore a surprising fact about how small adjustments to your posture can multiply your workout results. See you next time.